know.
We have to rely on the Twitch chat, as funny as it is.
Yes.
So, because last time we said Brescia, and I remember after they were like, okay, yeah, you guys in the Twitch chat, it's Brescia. So, you know, we get corrected. We're told beforehand to say it one way, and then we find out that we're making fools of ourselves. And Twitch chat corrects us. They are very, very quick to do that, by the way.
Well, at the toughest match Boise State could have this evening, and we have seen some crazy games. AQ here is the only team to give Mizzou their only drop game. And wow, Cosmo Buster right off the bat tells me to shut my mouth.
Sorry, what was that?
Shut up, Adam. You watch me. You appreciate me. My name's Cosmo Buster, and I'm the best. Look at that right there. Oh my goodness.
3 seconds.
These individuals. Nick Stockert, as well as Samson DeBurn. All, of course, business administration. It looks like Stocks is actually in sports management, as Elsie Coro shows them how to play sports in this situation, finding the second for BSU.
No member of Boise State letting things slide by them this time.
In there, but a great shot on goal, and also an amazing defensive play. Ace Pocket carries this over the top of 3 members. Can he carry it in? He does! 1v3 me, bro! I will see you IRL in the RL, and finds a third there for Boise State.
3 members is not enough to stop Ace Pocket there.
This game, which is something we have seen. This time they are finding the shots they are looking for, and the passes are actually looking real pretty. As that one goes to LC, as I speak about it, Cosmo feeds LC, and they find another one. Boise State up 4-1, 22 seconds to go. That could be it for round number 1. So as the final second ticks down, Boise State finds round number 1.
You can see Cosmo was going for the classic Boise State, which is when they do really, really well. They get that ball to juggle at the last second, and they manage to make a play off of 10 seconds of dragging that out, because the game doesn't end. It stays at 1 second until the ball hits the ground. And I think it was 2 weeks ago, we saw them do it like 4 separate times of beating a team, keeping it dribbling up in the air for like 15 seconds, and committing a final goal to it. So they do actually end up making plays over there. It's really just, driving the nail in the coffin, because they're already going to win at that point, but a good demolition prevented them from even trying.
Absolutely. Shot on goal. Cosmo going to clear that one out. Now Boise State can start to adjust their attack. That's a wide open net. If he can, he will. Cosmo finds another one here.
And that's going to give Boise State the lead 1-up here, round 1, going in Boise State's favor. So they're feeling pretty good now. More than halfway through this match, 2-8.
Ace Pocket going to find a breakaway. This could be another opportunity for Boise State. Ace to the wall is another member there. LC Coro, and I told you from second 1, watch all 3 members. They didn't, and Boise State scored.
Ace Pocket, had he had enough boost, actually, he probably would have been able to jack himself up into the air a little bit and send that ball careening down. Luckily for him, LC Coro was in the wings with the boost necessary, rocking that trick or treat skin just in time for the spooky Halloweenies.
Spooky.
Defensive side, Samson there getting
Here it is again.
Getting a demolition there on a Cosmo Buster. LC Coro trying to set this one up. He has the boost.
Boom!
Ace Pocket finding the follow-up. That's the Boise State special right there. Somebody lines it up, and somebody is so ready, just careening through. It's usually Ace Pocket to follow through.
Samson, don't watch that replay. It's not your fault. We still love you. Pocket is there to help set up a second attempt. Instead, Boise State will regroup themselves and try for another attack. Cosmo finds it and is in. Boise State is going to find this one here, as it looks like Ace Pocket, right-hand side. Cosmo says, come on and jam, and puts that one in the back of the net. Ace Pocket just goes veering by. LC Coro going to put this one towards the net, but Samson able to turn that away relatively easy. Ace Pocket to Cosmo Buster. It has been found as Cosmo gets the first for Boise State.
Halfway to a tie here with 1:51 on the clock. Boise State can take this one home, and if they do, the match will be
things, but this looks like it may be it for this round. AQ probably walking away with it, as 15 seconds are all that is left, but Boise State has an opening. Cosmo Buster may be making me eat my words. 14 seconds left to go. Boise State down 1, match point in their favor, and Cosmo has just given them new life. Is it possible, Jolly? Do you believe?
Oh, it's possible. We saw in the first 3 seconds of that second round, somebody from Boise State, I think it was Ace Pocket, nail one home. So that means that Boise State has plenty of opportunity. They just need one, and overtime is their specialty. So if they can send this home, or at least prevent it from staying.
No way!
And they
No
do
way!
it!
No
2
way!
seconds
Let's
left.
go! Let's
LC
go!
Coro makes the
Let's
score.
go!
And this game is going into overtime.
Oh my goodness.
Do you believe in life after love? Boise State ties it up, and my Cher impression not doing any justice to the situation as 2 seconds were left, but that ball is up. Can Boise State finish this? No. No. This cannot be the case. Jolly, we're talking about how they like to do this. Can Boise State find it in the extra seconds? AQ not letting it hit the ground yet. We are in overtime. Goals and goals situation. One of these two teams walking away with the win, and Boise State can finish their 3rd game of the evening with a goal here. Cosmo Buster off the wall, turned away there by Stocks, and you guys had better be ready. This is the most high pressure situation of the evening so far. But it's 2v3, and Boise State needs to find a way to clear this ball out. Aquinas looking to find a game number 5 here, as Boise State is going to push out one member.
Oh!
Boise State wins it! Boise State wins it! Boise State wins it!
They did it!
That was insane! Ace Pocket somehow sending the ball careening backwards as he hits the offensive player there from Aquinas. Just
We're not
insane!
worthy! We're not
Absolutely
worthy!
insane. Boise State taking it round 4 in overtime, and that means we are not going to see a round 5 tonight.
Hey guys, you know what that was?
That's
That was it! Boise State with a beautiful overtime play to finish that round out. You could tell that they wanted it. And just